Alright, what's going on, guys? So we are finally headed out of Myrtle Beach. So pretty much the storm has passed. We're checking the fluids on the cars and we are gonna roll out to Central Florida where the hurricane hit pretty hard, but I guess we'll see what we end up rolling up on. I'm gonna check the fluid here. John's gonna get some coolant and then we'll be set to go. So we just checked all the fluids, made sure we're all good on coolant, oil, and we're pretty much getting ready to make the drive. All right, so time for some Starbucks before we hit the road.
And we gotta change the suspension on Turdzilla.
Oh, because Matt says it's too stiff for him.
But how cool is that we can change it based on what we want to do? Like when Matt wanted to be like drift mode all the time, we changed the suspension. Now we want to relax, we just changed the suspension.
Yeah.
What do we have? What suspension is in that?
It's a UPR full suspension with Viking double adjustable shocks and struts.
Really good. I don't get that with my suspension. I can't just...
Not yet. So we're gonna swap over the suspension because Matt doesn't like it hard right now. Oh, you know. The knobs are on the shocks.
Oh, there goes my phone.
Go all the way left on both of them. That'll zero it out. And the one on the left, the closer one to you, 3, and then the one further is 5.
Wow, it's actually really simple, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, and do the same thing on the other side. So we're just setting the final compression rebound on the struts, and then Matt will be having a much smoother ride. Basically, it's in drag race mode.
Basically, it's in like track mode. Well, we're setting it to drag race mode.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right now it's in track mode. I mean, it goes around a corner great, but 7.5 hours in a car that's as stiff as a brick is not exactly fun.
And on that note, we are ready to set off for Florida.
A few moments later.
Do you need water to cool it off?
No, it's fine.
You just have to seal it, like tape it up or something.
I don't think the car's that hot. It's no.
I was watching the temperature.
We need a new radiator hose.
Tape that.
You cannot tape that. So we need to find the closest AutoZone Advance. It's a standard 4.6 radiator.
Use the restroom.
Can you check your phone? Yeah, the water was coming from you.
At least that's all it was. I kept looking at the temperature gauge and I was like, what the fuck? It's not, it wasn't going anywhere, but
yeah, there's nothing for like 20 miles.
All right, so we got our saviors over here. Let's see what we got.
Alright, we're gonna make this one work, though.
Yeah, you can make it work, right?
Yeah. Cut it however you want to cut it. I did. Y'all got the tools? Right in.
oh, we got all the tools.
Oh, okay. It should just hook right in.
Yeah, that hooks right up.
Boom, you gotta cut shit.
That,
Let's get the tools
yeah. This is our, huh? Yeah.
Well, it should be out of water.
That looks like it'll work. Should be cool enough now. There we go. And then we need to get that clamp off there, reuse it.
You got another hose?
It'll work perfectly.
It's actually the exact same hose we need.
See? Perfect.
I think they'll give you water at the store, man. That'll be different. That will do shit there. It shouldn't be too bad. Shit. Your hose bust.
Alright, so we need to give a big shout out. Right here. This is going to YouTube.
No, man.
Yeah.
That's what the kids in right now.
What's that?
That's what the kids in right now. Had to help a fellow Mustang man, though.
Thank you. Is this your towing service?
Yeah.
Alright. So check this guy out if you ever need a tow in this area, South Carolina. And it looks like the battery is gonna die. Huh?
out of here.
Yeah.
Fine. Feels like I don't have room in my
That's split, dude.
Look at that shit.
Damn.
That's not just like a little like pinhole. That's a full-on tear.
All right.
Jesus.
It'll idle. Needs more.
Yeah. Remember the squeak? It's just the water pump. Just put it in.
Alright, so we just pulled over again and Turdzilla is like,
Ashley, don't get close to it.
Turn the heat on, Matt.
turn the heat all the way on.
Oh shit, dude, that's fucking hot.
Yeah, it's hot. You weren't looking at it.
Turn heat on. No, you have it on off. Turn it all the way to the bed. Other way, no. All the other way.
So we had this that was just smoking and now this is bubbling over.
Head gasket might be baked now.
Well, at least we have another motor at home.
Wherever it can. Yeah. Severe pressure.
Literally all we can do is just walk away from it and let it cool.
Yeah.
It's not gonna make it all the way home.
You're already up there.
Has not entered the oil yet, so that's good.
It's not burning oil?
It hasn't entered the oil.
Oh, okay.
It's really fucking hot.
Yeah.
You didn't look at the temperature gauge at all?
No, I honestly wasn't paying attention to it.
Well, the rest of the drive you need to keep your eye on it, because if it goes up, you need to blast heat.
Do you want me to just blast heat and keep the windows down anyway?
You'll die, it's really hot.
I'll die?
Yeah.
I've had to do it before.
Alright, so we're gonna go back on the road. Turdzilla's over there. We've been on the side of the road for a little while. I don't think our original arrival time is gonna be anywhere close to what it is now, but okay. Let's go. We let the car cool down. We put a lot of water and a lot of coolant in it. And let's go. Alright, so we're again on the side of the road at an abandoned gas station. The hose that we just put on right here was a little bit loose, so we tightened that up, but also they put, the guys put some of those zip ties over here. We cut those out, and we didn't know if that was putting pressure on it, but we tightened this, and we tightened this bolt because there was some air coming out of it, so hopefully we're good now.
This has been quite a drive, and we're not even out of South Carolina.
Yeah, our arrival time is going like,
We still have 5 hours.
we still have 5 hours.
We still have 5 hours and hope to God this makes it 5 hours. Well, that has to be the issue. Well, because now it's not.
Lee had a good idea. We think we might just stop at a restaurant, have some lunch, and let it just really cool down. So,
I'm going like this and immediately like that. No, you're fine.
and charge the camera battery because it's gonna die. All right, so we just ate, and Turdzilla seems to be good now. We let it cool down for a while, and now we're about to go again. Yay! This Drive is turning into a really, really long drive.
6.5 hours later.
All right, guys, it is now 10:30. We left at 12, and we're still trying to make it back to Florida. We're about 4 hours away still in Georgia. 3.5, 4 hours. Who knows how long it's gonna take.
I spy a water tank.
All right, that was a walkie-talkie from John. So yeah, we're stuck here. All the roads are shut down. We're off of 95 right now. So we're still trying to rush through.
A black rear bumper that would be great for rear ending.
Alright, I don't like this game anymore.
So we're just trying to make it back to Florida. It looks like this traffic line is moving a little. We're not so great on gas, not low yet, but this is a bad drive. Like, we probably should have just stayed another night.
Someone over?
Status update, it is now 12:13 and we made it probably 5 miles in 2 hours. I am so incredibly annoyed. I just got a ticket for faulty exhaust in Georgia, Macintosh, Georgia, or whatever. So we're trying to get to a bathroom. We haven't gotten to a bathroom. We all need gas. We aren't able to get gas. We pulled into a parking lot. We turned around, and then I tried to get in front of someone else, and then the cops told me to pull over, and they said they were going to arrest me for reckless driving for trying to pull out on the road. So I guess I made a little bit more noise than necessary, but the traffic around here is literally ridiculous. To put it in perspective, we're going 15 miles an hour on 95, and we were in dead stop traffic. So we are so incredibly annoyed. We should have waited another day to leave because the traffic trying to get to Florida is insane. All the roads are shut down off of 95, and 95 has a bunch of traffic right now. We're pretty much in dead stop traffic. Not too happy, and on top of getting a ticket for malfunctioning exhaust, which is just complete bullshit. He said he wanted to arrest me for reckless driving, which is completely ridiculous. And so now we're on 95, and we had to pull over because this police officer forgot to give me my license. So I had to call the county police department, which then had to call 911 dispatcher to get in touch with the officer so that we could wait another 20 minutes for him to bring me my license on the side of 95. So I don't know if you guys can tell, I have a good amount of patience, but we have been driving for 12 hours and something that should take 6.5 hours to 7 hours of just a nice casual drive, and instead this has been super stressful trying to find a way to get home, and we're now rolling the 12-hour mark into the journey, and we still have another 3.5 hours to go, and that's if we don't hit more traffic. I'm so pretty much over it right now. And I really hope we have enough gas. We have 15 gallons, a few 5-gallon tanks in George's RS, and we're all on 93 octane. We're all not the best cars on gas, especially in the stop and go kind of thing. So we hopefully we can make it on the gas. And it's just been a mess. Anywhere off of 95 is just super messed up. We really should have just stayed another night at the condo thing, but we're just gonna keep trucking through and see how far we can get. I've heard Jacksonville's messed up. I mean, it's just been a wild ride. And on top of that, I now have a ticket to deal with in Georgia, and you know I can't even fight it because it's like a 5-hour drive to go fight it. Really just sick of it, over it. But yeah, let's just keep trucking. And I'm just using my iPhone as a camera because one of the cameras is in Ashley's car. It's like mostly dead, and I'm just over it. Really just over it. I know you guys don't get to see me kind of pissed off too often, but that's where I'm at. And here's an idea of where we're at. That's where my gas is. This is the traffic. Anywhere off of 95 you cannot get gas, you cannot go to the bathroom, you cannot do anything. So this is great. 12:17 in the morning. It's not great. We got people behind us, and let's just keep trucking through. Status update, somewhere around 1 o'clock in the morning. We just got gas on the, oh, I was way off on that. It's 2:06 a.m. We just got gas on all the cars, 93. Little secret, this gas station is closed, but it still has 93. So we're gonna continue on and hopefully make it home by like 4 o'clock. Yeah.
Mind you, it's a 7-hour drive, and we left at 12 a.m. and it's 2 a.m.
Yeah. All right, let's go. So I didn't get to conclude the video last night, but we did get in somewhere around 4:30 a.m. And we didn't have power last night, so it was super hot, but we literally just got power, which is really good. So I'm going to wrap up this video here. It was not a fun drive at all. 18 hours in total.
The worst night of my life.
Worst night of Ashley's life.
Yes, I can firmly say that.
And Matt is saying the same thing. But yeah, so we got a ticket.
Almost got arrested.
Yeah, I almost got arrested.
Did you tell them that?
Yeah, I kind of explained it. I don't know what I said because I was so tired.
Basically, they couldn't arrest him because they had, all the officers were doing traffic duty, so they couldn't arrest him.
So yeah, basically what happened was I was really mad. So I tried to go around the car, then they were trying to cut me off, so I just like floored it to try to get in front of them. The tires screeched a little bit, but you know how loud the car is. So then I pulled over, they told me to get out of the effing car, and I got out of the car, and he said he wanted to arrest me, but anyways, I got a malfunctioning exhaust ticket. He also forgot to give me my license, which I think I told you guys that. He forgot to give me a license, so we had to wait another 20-30 minutes on the side of 95 for him to give me my license after we already left. So yeah, it was not a fun trip at all, but at least we have AC now. So make sure you drop a like down below, leave a comment if you missed any of the Mustang Week videos. Make sure you go check those out because those were a lot of fun to make, unlike this video. Turdzilla is fine. It looks like we just had one initial issue, which was the upper radiator hose, and everything else after that was because the radiator hose wasn't exactly tightened down correctly, which I don't know if it's actually the right one for the car. So that caused overheating issues. Then we finally fixed that. So yeah, it was a fun day yesterday, and that was, yeah, it wasn't fun. So we will see you guys in the next video. Make sure you check out all the Mustang Week videos, the Whipple Supercharger video, and much more.
Because we go through a lot for you guys.
Yeah, subscribe, and we will see you guys next time.
Wherever love goes, there is also misery. It's no mystery. And you and I, we got history, yeah. Wherever love flows, there is also tragedy. When we're in too deep, and you and I, we got history, yeah.